this is Tiffany from iHeartArtBlog.com, and I'm one of the newest members of the Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L design team, and I'm going to be showing you how to make these 4 fun and easy mixed media cards using my favorite Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L products, including the Refillables and the Easy Dots Permanent and the Easy Strips White Permanent. And then this is really cool. It's interchangeable and customizable. It's called the MyStiks, as well as the best foam square adhesives on the face of the planet. So let's begin. So I have the pink Paislee artisan chipboard, and I want to color them with some gelatos. These are the Faber-Castell Design Memory Craft 50s Diner Gelatos. I'm also going to do the same thing to the Artisan Word. So now I'm going to use the Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L Easy Dots Permanent. This is a refillable. Comes off quite easily like this, and the cartridge just drops right down. And they're interchangeable, so you don't have to necessarily use this housing for the same adhesive. But I'm going to use this because oftentimes when you do mixed media, the backing of the adhesive on the chipboard isn't as strong. So the Easy Dots is perfect for die cuts because it goes onto the exposed areas and it doesn't go into the cut areas. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to position it right here on my cork board. And I'm going to do the same with the other little hearts. So now you can remove this adhesive backing, and I'm going to add these 3D foam squares for dimension. And there you go. So for this card, we are also using the Artisan Paper by Pink Paislee in the same 50s Diner Gelatos. And I'm just going to color it down in a gradient pattern and blend with a baby wipe. Now you just set that aside and let it dry. Or you can heat set it over a trivet with your heat gun. So you can see after I dried it, because it's mixed media, it's sort of warped and curled. The best adhesive to hold that down would be the Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L Easy Runner Strips. This is the refillable again. Again, it opens up quite easily. So now I can adhere this Luxe Stars chipboard. I cut it down to size. And this time I'm going to go back and use my Easy Dots Permanent because this is a die cut and I don't want any adhesive where there are cutouts. For this card, I'm going to lighten up my pattern paper with a coat of gesso. And then I have a butterfly stencil from Creative Imaginations, and I want to run some modeling paste through the stencil, also with my foam brush. When you're done with modeling paste, I highly recommend that you immediately take your stencil and whatever tool you use to apply it straight to the wash sink. You lift it and you get your butterfly image. So while this is drying, we're going to do some stamping on vellum. I just have a strip of vellum right there. And I'm going to use this Live, Laugh, Love sentiment from Reverse Confetti. Now I'm going to use some vellum adhesive, and I'm using my customizable MyStik adhesive runner. You can see I customized the picture on both sides, and I want to use my vellum adhesive, so I'm just going to click that in. And at this point, you can adjust your grip and use it like that. So it's ergonomically correct. And when you're done, just flip it closed. And there you go. So for this card, I'm going to use Reverse Confetti's stamp set. And I'm also going to use this pink Paislee paper. And the first thing I want to do is create a gradient in color. I want to go from dark to light. Then, using my Perfect Tears ruler, you guys have seen this before, I am just going to tear some waves. I have a tip for you. If you stamp first in Versamark, not only will you get a better impression, but it won't stain as badly. So this will be my darkest layer that I'm going to adhere. And I'm going to use my Easy Runner white strips. So now I want to adhere some of this raffia, sort of like a rope accent. And the best way to do that is to use your Easy Dots Permanent and to run your twine or your raffia like I'm doing on one side. And then you can manipulate it on your paper. So here are all the cards that we made. Again, this was Tiffany from iHeartArtBlog.com for the Crafty Power blog using Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. Thanks for watching!